Running or even finishing a marathon is a dream of mine since I was a little kid. It's an incredible achievement that I have never thought I could have it, until last December. Even now it seems so surreal that I crossed the finish line. This is the only word I could think of, and I want to share this lucky journey with you. Hi, this is Fred, and welcome to this journey. Everything began with this watch. Back in February 2024, I bought this smartwatch. I mainly want a device to track my health and stay consistent with running or hiking. And fast forward to June 2024, I stumbled upon a half marathon coaching program from the app of this watch. I was thinking maybe in this life I can't beat marathon, but at least I could try half marathon because the farthest distance I got is 10 kilometers. I can double it and make it half marathon. It sounds fair, so I decided to give it a try just for fun. Then I randomly selected one of the coaches, and this is how luckily I met Coach Greg. He is a phenomenal exercise scientist, Olympic trainer, and incredible mentor. In July, we began the half marathon training. With 3 months of preparation, we aimed for a virtual run in late September. From the training, Coach Greg taught me a tremendous amount of running knowledge, such as staying positive, the importance of hydration and nutrition. There's an absolute need for proper running gear, and always do dynamic stretching before our workout, and always take good care of our rest. Of course, there's much more. Coach Greg had also trained me in different running workouts. From benchmark runs to goal pace runs, each workout serves a unique purpose. Overall, I would say it helps develop all-round fitness base that's like improving endurance, pace, mental, and recovery capabilities. During our training in August, I would say it went pretty well, and Coach Greg had great confidence in me. Yeah, see the purple color? That means I had a real good chance of finishing the half marathon in September. Coach Greg did raise my confidence a lot, and then one thing triggered a new chapter of my life: a mosquito. I love staying in nature. Mountain, sky, beaches. On August 24th is the weekend. I visited couples of beaches. I settled down with camping chair, table and food. The vibe was very chill. And out of nowhere, I got bitten so badly by a bunch of mosquitoes that I accidentally killed one of them. Then I fell into contemplation. It struck me that his life had just ended like this. One snap, you're probably gone. It got me think, what do I actually want to achieve before my uncertain final breath, just like this mosquito? Death wishes, bucket list, and right before I pull out my bucket list, one thing had already came up into my mind. Marathon it is. Special thanks to Coach Greg at this mosquito. It's blessing that marathon idea came up this quickly. So I started taking info about the marathon on the beach. When it comes to local races, I could only find 2 official events: the Cary Streetathon in this December and the Standard Chartered Marathon February next year. After checking these options, I realized I was only eligible to the Cary Streetathon, which was coming up this December in 2024. Then a very simple but naive plan had crossed into my mind. In August, I will register for the marathon in December, and in late September, I will have half marathon run with Coach Greg, and starting from October, I will have 9 weeks to prepare for the marathon that happened in December. I think that's the plan. It sounds great to me, so I registered the marathon the day right after the beach day In August, when everything is ready, I started to fall apart. I skipped many lessons for some reasons. At one point, Coach Greg asked me to pause the training program. But I don't want to give up that easy, so I started training consistently again, and luckily I gained my faith from Coach Greg again. However, my longest running distance had only peaked at 15 point something kilometers. It is very concerning. By the way, you can check out all my running records from my Strava or Garmin accounts. I will put into the description. Today is the race day of half marathon running with Coach Greg, and it's also a weekend, which means it's a beach day again. So I decided to go to the beach first. Unfortunately, I used all my energy on the beach. I was too exhausted, and I chose to give up the half marathon running with Coach Greg. And this is how stupidly I failed myself and Coach Greg. This is how I skipped my first attempt of half marathon running, and probably ruining my marathon run in December. I was pretty upset. I should have done it. This time, no Mosquito, but filled with remorse. And I only had 9 weeks left, and my longest running distance was still the same, 15 point something kilometers. It's very, very concerning. In the following weeks, I was out of balance. In October, I had only 2 runs for the whole month, and in November, I know I should at least start something. So in the first week, I had 2 runs, and then from the second week, I got sick. Things got unexpected. It took me 2 whole weeks to recover. During my long recovery, I contemplated again, just like the other Mosquito beach day. Something like, is there anything I genuinely want to accomplish if I don't have any worries? What do I want to do if I still got time, or before it's too late? And am I trapped in someone's expectation? And what is my purpose in living? Tons of questions we all ask a lot, but this time hit me differently. Basically, I just want to live my life the best out of it by exploring and adventure. So I finally fully recovered until 26th of November, and by the time I had only 12 days left of marathon, and I started planning. I knew I should at least give it a try, as there's always hope. I knew I would somehow reward something like excitement, hardship, failure, or whatever. Those are valuable experiences or lessons that I have to try to figure it out. Having faith is so important. There are always obstacles at some point. Faith keeps us going. Like 12 days away from marathon, I know I should do something. So in the next episode, I built a marathon plan in 12 days. The plan honestly is a bit silly and kind of crazy, and you will find out why soon. So at last, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to share your journey, your thoughts, your goals in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.